Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Health is my passion. So I wanted to make this video. I got a lot of comments, a lot of questions, a whole lot of comments, in regards to my landing in Jamaica police pulled us over video. So I hope that you guys can understand why I made this video. I made this video not so as to critique, but to bring to make others aware of things that could possibly happen. Okay, now this was a video of my experience. I cannot relate to anyone else's experience on their travels, but this is totally my opinion and my experience, and I have all right to explain to share my view and my take on what happened with me. Okay, so here goes. So here we were landing in Jamaica, and I remember just taking in the beautiful scene, the breathtaking scene of the island itself and the water, how beautiful the the ocean and the beach right across along the landing strip is, along the beach, along the shoreline is. It's just so clear, beautiful. It was just so beautiful, and I was so excited to be going to Jamaica. Okay, I was so excited for this trip, and all those that were with me were very excited as well. So this is us landing, and let's see. Let you guys enjoy it. Just look at the ocean. Look at how beautiful it is. Just beautiful. And Jamaica is such a beautiful island. And this is just us going through the airport, and I was very excited to arrive. Thankful to God, of course, for arriving safely. These are all the national heroes. Pictures. And I remember thinking how well developed our country is, and especially the airport. It is very, very well developed, and many areas in Jamaica. You know, and one thing about many Jamaican people, they're very proud people, very proud of their culture, very proud of their island. They're very proud. The Jamaican people, basically, they grow up in, when they go to school, they have like a lot of religious teaching, Catholic teaching, like in the. But before I even go on that, this I want to go back. I want to talk about this because I kind of went off a little bit. So here, this is us leaving the airport. We're getting ready to leave soon. We'll have to get our everything. So this is where, after I've spoken with the lady that worked with the company, we're supposed to let us know where our bus is, right? So she let us, and she had us waiting for a long time for what we thought she was letting us get on our bus, which wasn't, And here, the whole time we were like, I was a little bit nervous here, but let me turn on the volume right here so that I can really talk about it. in Jamaica, in the island, that can pick you up and bring you safely to and from your destination. With what happened with us is that I had, yeah. Oops. Okay, so here we're driving along in the taxi, of course, and we weren't aware that the cab driver was speeding right here. Okay, we weren't aware of that. Thought he was going a normal speed. We really weren't even watching the speed on the road. We weren't watching the signs, the speed signs or anything, because I was busy working on capturing the lush vegetation, the beautiful forestry, and the beach as we passed by alongside the shores. Okay, and here, of course, I notated that my daughter wanted to see the banana trees and the banana growing, but I had to explain to her that we're not going in that area. We're not going in an area. We're not going into the town where we could see that. So so here I was talking about pirate taxis. Prior to going to Jamaica, they did warn us about pirate taxis. The very same bus company sent us an email. So, I was thinking that, well, we bought, we paid for this bus, and they gave us direction how to get to the employee who would lead us to the correct bus, right? And we did all that. But she let us, I don't know who it was, I don't know if it was a friend or whatever, but it's after we reached the hotel, when my phone, I was able to connect to internet, that my phone, I was able to get messages and stuff like that. So when I checked my text message, I saw a message that say, "Are you guys here?" I said, "I'm out. This is your bus driver. We're outside waiting." And when I got that, I text back the driver and I said, "What? What do you mean? We're already here." And um, that was a very, very awakening moment for me, and it was very frightening to know that there's so much corruption that even the very people, some of them are not afraid of losing their jobs. They some of them don't care about their job, and that's it's not just in Jamaica, it's at other countries as well, that people will do things that goes against company policy. But this thing was so dangerous what she did. And I'm also going to show a clip at the end, a small clip of the police officer, the part where we got pulled over. But you know the frightening part, the experience that really, really got to me was um, being pulled over, not just being pulled over by the cop, but the fact that they had their rifles. I believe it was rifles, the long guns. They had the rifles out for a traffic stop. So I know that there's a lot going on in the world today, and a lot of people are on edge. The police officers worldwide, whichever country they're in, they're on. A lot of them are on edge, and they are they're they're using different methods to protect themselves. But the thing is that when the driver started saying, well, the speed limit is about to increase right now. We were literally like 1 feet away from where the speed limit increased. And when the police officers say, "You reached there yet?" I was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh no, this officer obviously seems a bit irritated." He's like, "Who you call idiot? You reached there yet?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh," And then he asked the driver to step out the car, and I was like, "Listen, we really need to get to our destination safely. Just go, speak to the police officer, be respectful. Just speak to him calmly. We have to have my family here. We need to get to our hotel." And it was I'm not going to divulge what the driver said after he came back, because I'm not trying to be, I'm definitely not being negative, and what I'm sharing is what needs to be shared. Okay. And I'll share this a million and one times if I have to. Okay. Now, this experience, I'm not going to say it didn't affect me. My experience at where we went at our destination was beautiful. It was spectacular. I wanted to be there longer. Okay. I could stay there for as long as we could. It was so beautiful. I actually forgot about everything else. The Jamaican people, they know how to entertain. They know how to make you feel at home and comfortable. But the thing is, it was just getting to the resort, getting to our destination safely. And going back to the airport, it was a complete different scenario. But it wasn't it was much better. It wasn't I didn't I wasn't we weren't at risk during that time going back. But the whole thing from being set up with the driver, who's not our driver, is not a part of the company. Obviously, we had gotten up. I paid for a large bus, and they sent this tiny minibus, which was, thank God, we fit in. And when I got to my hotel, I was just saying, thank you, Jesus, for taking us safely, because it really was not an experience I was expecting, especially after paying all that money. I really was expecting something to be smooth. And I know sometimes you can have hiccup, but the fact that what was done was by the employee herself was it was just, it was messed up in every way, and it wasn't right, because she put everyone at risk, everyone, all of us at risk, to travel. And this is where the police pulled us over. That's one of the police, and the other one is there. So there were two of them. Okay. And here, of course, I wasn't filming while the police was there. You don't see the rifle right here, but the police that came had his rifle out, and of course, I was filming. I wasn't trying to film while they're looking at me. But guys, this is a reaction video. Do like, share, and comment, guys. We need to be aware of things happening worldwide and in different parts of the country. And I want to thank you for watching. Okay, see ya.